Welcome to tip number 3 on how to increase computer security, online safety, and online privacy. Today we will be talking about secret questions, also known as security questions. Now, for those of you that may not immediately know what I'm talking about, a secret question or security question is a question you answer when you click on Forgot Password. So, for example, when you set up an email account or any personal account, often they will have you set up some secret or security questions that only you should know the answer to. So that way you can verify you are who you say you are. So in the event that you forget a password, you can then click Forgot Password, answer these questions correctly, and then it will reset your password. This is just an example here on the screen. Now, first thing, for those of you who watched the previous tip number 2, we talked about passwords and why forgotten passwords should be a thing of the past, because we should all be using a password vault. We're going to go ahead and list that link for the free password vault again down in the notes below in this video. If you would like more information on that, check out tip number 2. Now, the reason why we're talking about secret or security questions is because these are becoming a common way for hackers to hack a personal account. And I'm going to give you a specific example here. Pretend for a moment that the question I have listed here is a question that you set up on one of your personal accounts. This is your secret or security question. Where did you go on your honeymoon? Now, what we're finding is that because social media is so popular and because so many people are so willing to post so much information about themselves, a hacker can often look up the answers to your secret questions or security questions just by going to your Facebook or your Instagram. In this case, if I go to your Facebook or your Instagram or your Twitter, and your privacy settings are not set high enough, and I see wedding photos followed by what appears to be honeymoon photos in Paris, I'm going to make a logical, educated guess that the answer to this question is Paris. Essentially, hackers are using social media and other means to learn about you so that way they can get past your secret or security questions. Now, one may say the solution to this is post less information about yourself on social media, which is true, but the solution that we're recommending is don't put in the real answers. When you're here on this page or a page that looks similar to this and you're setting up a brand new account, if your question was what was the name of your first pet, like it's listed right here, don't put in the real answer. So for example, if we come back to our question here, where did you go on your honeymoon? If I was setting up this secret question for the first time, I would make up an answer and it would look similar to a password. Completely random, full of characters, numbers, symbols, upper and lowercase letters. I'm going to add in a few more here. Again, it's going to be completely random. And then you're going to take this and store it in your password vault. Now, you could save this as a password, but I prefer to save it as a secure note and just list in the note that this is the answer for this security question. So that way, even if a hacker does somehow find out the answer, the legitimate answer to this question, it's not going to do them any good because this will be the answer they'll need in order to get past it. So in short, the tip for today, or tip number 3, is do not put in the real answers to your secret or security questions. Put in made up fake answers, and your made up fake answers should look similar to a strong password, and then store them here in your password vault.